Okay, Google Volume 1. And I'm back. I was about to Hulk out on my computer right now. Just start smashing everything. What's up, tribe? I'm back. Sorry about that. I got it figured out. A little slow on the roll because, mixing like 3 programs together for sound, for video splitting, and YouTube, and trying to be something I'm not the best at, and that's a computer guy. Anyhow, what's up, tribe? Give you a quick flash of the office because I just got her pretty much wrapped up. Hopefully I don't freeze it up from too quick a movement, but the walls are finished, monitors set up, computers, mics, blah blah blah, collectibles, all my goofy shit, my goofy ass. Got one last wall to finish up. I finished running some electrical in it, insulate it, and fur it out a bit, and rebuild that little window door pop out where the dartboard is. And yeah, got all my collectibles and weapons and fair garb and floggers and whips and chains and cuffs, oh my. Which is why I went ahead and just changed it back to 18 and up. And I don't care if I don't get the number of views I need this video, but I'll just stick with what I know. Boom, bam, bap, bap. Hi, Audrey. See 2 people back in. There we go. What up, sis? I was having issues. And you know how we get Geminis. It's like, fucking shit ain't working. I'm gonna fucking pop in a minute. I was like, stop work, stop work, stop work. Let's see here. Well, let's see. Audrey, what time were you again, sweetheart? My office is the basement. No, it's a part of the basement. It's a 2-story house, and literally half of the basement was converted. This side was converted into a whole other bedroom. And where you saw the concrete wall in front of me that I built my desk off of, there's half the house that direction of just like dirt inside a stem wall and a little walkway around it so you could store stuff. But this was like the biggest area, so I went ahead and just converted it real quick, threw up some walls, threw up some siding, paint, lights, electrical. Cap does it all. Construction man. Construction by day, tarot by night. Yeah, you guys don't have basements because you guys have friggin' hurricanes and that shit would fill up. Straight up, just fill up like a giant little swimming pool in your basement. Fuck a hurricane. Everybody's scared of like California and how fucking it's Earthquakeville. But, man, I felt a few wee little baby earthquakes in the last like 10 years. Now, mind you, we're due for one, like they all say, but yeah, and the San Francisco fucking earthquake fucking rocked us and was scary as fuck. But I'd rather deal with one every 10 years than a hurricane 3, maybe 5 times a year. Y'all don't even sweat it. You're just like, Hurricane. Nah, it's just raining hard. Go to the store later. Yeah, I got to hit the club too. Thank goodness. You guys let me know what you think about the small window as compared to the big window with me, and the cards vice versa, because I could totally swap them the next time. If y'all like seeing the bigger face me and the smaller cards and me holding the card up like this, because I do that anyways. But yeah, I think today I'm not going to do like a big layout spread per person per sign. Instead, I'm going to go ahead and throw Moonology, of course. Start it up with Moonology, throw out some Oracle messages for every sign, and then I'll go ahead and dig into basically the past, present, and future energy real quick. I'll throw 3 cards down, grab another deck, throw 3 cards down, grab an Oracle deck, and finish it out. That way I could try and get them all in. Because, I mean, I would love to just sit here and do personals for everybody all night long. But that shit takes so long. And like the first time, I was like, didn't even realize them. 4 hours flew by. And fuck you too, Sean, by the way. 4 hours flew by, and I think about 2 hours of the footage is usable because they fucking copyrighted ding the fuck out of me. So anyhow, I hit the club, and as y'all know already, and all you guys newcomers know, that I am in California, where medical marijuana and recreational marijuana is fully at access and use by most of us. That being said, I'm going to dip my head off for a second. I had to do a quick dab. Okay. And passing that whole subject and moving the fuck on still. Sorry, Audrey, what sign did you say you were, sweetheart? You said Virgo? Okay. Yeah, with the contacts on and my glasses on, it throws a crazy glare, so I have to like fit and just fucking change the light up. No, that ain't better. Y'all still see me? That's better for me anyways. Fuck. That light was so bright, make you go blind. Remember Michael Jackson? It doesn't matter if you're black or white. Poor Bubbles. What's he gonna do now? Alright, kids. Kitties. Childrens. Hello, lovelies. I see 3 computers. I bet you the other one's Zaniest. Fuck the mask. I can't even hear myself in the mask. Sorry, guys. I love you guys. Stay safe. Wear your masks in public. Let's end this fucking shit and get back to our real fucking lives. Okay, ran over. And fuck you, Sean. It's all your fault. Light up some sage. Let's get this fucking area burnt and cleared. Pew pew. Seriously though, sis, we are totally got to get on this fuck merch thing, man. Whatever website that Dharma uses for the Raven's Nest, hoodies and t-shirts and whatnot, it's super basic to where like basic quality t-shirts and hoodies, and we just go on and give them a design, and they'll fucking turn it into digital and put it on the fucking sweater for us. Was the black light shining brighter now? Yeah, if I turn the lights off, though, it'll be way too fucked up dark for me to read. But y'all want to see my hair in the black light? Y'all see Captain Hot? She's like neon and unicorn with sprinkles. So fabulous. Fucking love you guys. All right. So we got a Virgo, we got a Gemini, we got a Libra. I'm actually opening up with my Twin Flame Oracle deck. Got it in a cool little Amazon set. That was quick. Where'd you go? Listen, Linda. See, it's too dark for me to even read right now. So yeah, his life is art. I'm sorry. I gotta turn that shit back on. Where'd it go? Boop. Alright, there we go. It's okay. It says paint your dreams. Sorry, you can see yourself. Oh. You can see yourself why it was so hard for me to read that little bit script right there. But yeah, it says life is art. Paint your dreams, sing your songs, enjoy your dance. It's your dance. Yeah, I mean, I think you were talking about it earlier today, sis. You need to pull yourself out of the whole chaos of life and realize that you're doing it the way you're doing it, and nobody else can really twist or change that. Your personality, your fucking energy flow is the same energy flow that's made it all just kind of happen in life. We're magicians. So this is for Virgo, though. So yeah, life is art, sweetheart. Paint your dreams, sing your songs. Some of you might like to dance a lot and sing. I mean, who don't? I definitely understand the painting thing. I was painting about 2 hours ago. But at the same time, you're holding something in, and these are Twin Flame cards. So let's see what else comes up the top. We have never make a permanent decision on a temporary feeling. So don't contradict yourself, Spirit. Let's get this clear. Definitely, maybe you need to paint some trees. Go inside. Inside as in meditation 5D. Realize what's not happening and what's really going on. Kind of get your own perspective on things, as we would say, the good old Hermit Hierophant energy. Hermit to pull back, Hierophant to fucking open up. Alright. Well, spirits, ancestors, oracles, show me the card for my Virgos. It says you will meet your soulmate when the time is right. I ain't gonna use the P word, don't worry. And at the bottom, we're going to follow up with Captain has terrible eyes, as you can see. Harmony is but love for love completes. Oh, is a complete agreement. Why can't they all have the same Star Wars writing, you know? God, these are beautiful cards. All right, well, Virgo, it's coming. It's coming. Harmony, of course, what you put out, you're going to get back in. What it looks like here, though, you're definitely a musician. Definitely into music, at least. You can sing. I mean, we all can. I'm one of the best shower singers in the world. But let's go ahead and move on. Pull one more energy at the tarot. And let's see if this is pushing soon. You know what I mean? If it's coming. Sorry, I'm in my spirit, you know? That sounded all wrong. Spirit is in me. Still sounds wrong, but much cleaner. I'm all turning red. Where's my mask at? Alright, I see five concurrent viewers. Hey, hit my second high point of my life. Y'all don't forget to hit that like, subscribe. Of course, hit that bell, smash it, personalize it. Pretty much anytime I say your sign, it'll pretty much tell you right then that I'm posting a video or going live. But you can also just leave it in general, and anytime I post something, it'll pop up. Pretty soon I will have a Etsy shop going on. Thank you to Sister Angie over here, my Ugly True Tarot. Amazing friend, amazing reader. She don't even know how fucking powerful she is. She's just pure. Pure, one of the best Geminis I know. Oh yeah, we're both Geminis too, by the way. So yeah, we pick up on each other from Florida to Cali like it ain't shit. Alright, spirits, show me the card for Virgo. What's going on? Don't card vomit. Nope. I got 3. If there was anything more, I'd put them back. But let's see what we got here. Past, present, future. We have... Sorry, I'm going to move these up a bit. Move these oracles into my hand. The King of Swords. Oop, don't forget, paint it. Page of Swords. Sorry, Page of Spears. King of Swords for past and present. We got the Ace of Cups. I'd like to say amazing fucking job on this Game of Thrones fucking deck. They did a good job without overdoing it, so it kept the price low, but still put just amazing work and just into simple, details. So the Page of Spears, that's good energy. Moving in, I'm gonna fucking definitely pick up on this King of Swords for a minute. So, this of course won't resonate for everybody, but I'm getting the feeling off this card. Somebody, of course, is moving in from a place where they were definitely in cold feelings. They were isolated and I almost want to say like they were the ugly duckling of the family, if you would. I only say that because one of my gifts in my life is I've always been, I can't remember the word off the top of my head, but I have this weird thing with my eyes where if I look at a blotter pattern or wood grain perhaps, I instantly am seeing faces in it. And it's not like moving faces. It's like somebody like sketched out beautiful eyes and cheeks and faces and little smirks and noses and, you know. Anyways. Hey Google, what's it called when somebody sees faces in wood grain?
On the website lenstore.co.uk, they say, pareidolia is a psychological phenomenon.
Pareidolia.
See patterns in a random stimulant.
Thank you, Google. So anyways, pareidolia. So all my life it's been super easy. So sometimes I'll start staring at stuff and not even realize it and getting things out of pictures and stuff like that. Like in this card, for instance, there are buildings in the background and it's the wall in the background, but I see at least 3 faces, and it's like one tall one, more of a short, heavier set one, and one that was looking like the bulldog, the strength or the grunt in your team. But anyways, whether they were your team or your family, you were the ugly duckling, and now you're breaking free of that. You're basically kind of coming into your own energy here with this Ace of Cups. You're looking for this love. It's, you know, that fool's energy. I always love to say that fool's energy, especially because I can't say I really like the new Justin Bieber song. But when he says, you know, certain words, I pick up clarity and stuff, and it'll be like in my mood for the week. So anyways, breaking free into this, you know, fool's rush in energy. I had to say it, sorry. Hey Maslow, how you doing, boo-boo? Yeah, so you're feeling yourself, definitely coming into present energy, but the Page of Spears, you're about to take this next journey, and basically you're coming up with this energy, not so much of a searcher, but somebody who's already been there. Someone, like in this case, in this card, he's looking up at the bird. He's watching the bird fly. Not because it's a scout bird, not because it's another raven, not because it's a crow, but just because he knows how that bird feels and he's ready to do it. He's already figured it out in his head, and he's basically plotting that course, and he's been there, but he's like, should I take the pyramids? Should I cut to the right for a little while, hit the shade, follow the bird, maybe there's some food, you know, but I know where I'm at, and I'm heading there. It's coming. So I'm gonna do I'm staying away from the Dark Mirror deck. I'm gonna stay away from that. I'm not sure about that deck yet. It's way too much for me to like new read on. But I'll throw some zombies in here. And we'll finish it out with Ancestors and Angels. I feel like a giddy ass schoolgirl right now. I'm all like, hi guys, you're all here. Yeah, Spirit. Spirit, show me the cards that Virgo needs to see. Give me some clarity. Make it clear, make it easy, make it smooth. Let them all just smoke a bomb and get along. I mean, and why can't they all have Star Wars writing? That's gonna be one of my shirts. If you guys haven't seen this zombie deck yet, it's fucking hilarious. I'm pretty sure Eileen's got them. Or maybe it was Dharma, but I think Eileen's got them for sure. And then, yeah, Sister Angie there has the sexual energy deck, and then I have the Decameron deck. I'm definitely looking forward to do like a like dual sexual energy, like screen to screen thing. Would be super fucking fun. Okay, spirits, give me a card for Virgo, how they're going to be coming out with this energy. Oh, I got the Ace of Wands. So it's the same energy pretty much, just on the opposite scale. One's stepping off and the other one's plotting the best course. So you're heading for it. Looks good for me. See what ancestors and angels want to say to it. I'll show you that card too while I give this a quick shuffle. Man, with these contacts in and my glasses on, that almost looks three-dimensional to me. Y'all can see it. I got the latency pretty screwed up, so I'll hold it there for a second. But I'm sure y'all getting it. Man. Yeah. Let me finish this up and I'll show you some more cards from that deck too. Just to give you guys a good smile. Alright. Angels and Ancestors. My favorite deck. Thank you, spirits, for giving me my message for Virgo. Let them see what's coming up with some love and light. And I got, ooh, nice. Summoner card, which is Bask in Joy and Light. So you got your path, you got your plan, you got your love. It's beautiful, Virgo, beautiful. We got this summer energy coming up after fall and winter, of course. Sorry about that. Sorry. That's too much. I can't read that kind of stuff right now. Sorry. It's like paragraphs. Right on. And welcome any of my Facebook friends. Hit that subscribe button. Come on, let's smash it. Let's get me out there. I need to get some views and likes so I can start doing mobiles. And then maybe even super chat after I hit like so many viewers and hours. But as of right now, I just got a little donation thing. I appreciate everything. It's all just going to this. To make this something fun for everybody. Get the message across from Spirit, of course. Spirit, of course, I'm sorry. And once again, these glasses are pretty awesome with these contacts. They're making 3D for show. But this is a pretty cool card. Looking like you're on the hive. Got that basking in it. Alright, Virgo. Love and light. I hope you guys have a fucking awesome next few days and week. I don't know why I didn't scream that out. Fucking awesome next few days and week. Back in my zombies. And let's see who's next. I got Libra. Maz is a... Fuck, I should know this. Pisces. Let's say your birthday was after mine. Sorry, Maz. What sign are you, boo-boo? Sure. I mean, yeah. I have no problem with that. Like, I've told pretty much, like, the tribe as it's, like, kind of started with me and how I've just all of a sudden met these people across the globe who are so like-minded that I can, like, tune in and tap in and really just this Tarotland has given me just so much as far as like it's my soap opera. You know what I mean? It's my escape. It's my fuck COVID, fuck Corona, fuck the fear net. I'm not scared of you guys from here. I'm not scared of you guys up close either. Like I have a whole different like belief system that I don't want to even like talk about. It'll be a whole another fucking hour-long to 5-hour-long video of beliefs and conspiracies. And, you know, as a Gemini and also as a, like, IFNJ, I really work patterns. Like, it's a subconscious thing to where I'm constantly putting patterns together. I'm putting patterns together. I'm putting patterns together. And everything eventually makes sense to where it's not only my intuition, it's not only spirit, it's almost like deja vu a lot. Like, because I've already subconsciously figured things out, you know, and like I know how things are going to play out or how most people are going to act. Not everybody, mind you. I mean, nobody's perfect. You know? I'm in no way, shape, or form coming out here saying I'm some fancy guy. I really enjoy flipping cards, and I really enjoy my family, and I love my girl. She's amazing. I never say it enough to her. Drinking some like blue slushy stuff with vodka in it. Yeah, and I got my fair mug, so I'm gonna have to make a koozie for this one too. I'm not sure what I'm gonna say yet. But anyways, so yeah, we're also coming up with some merch, t-shirts for My Ugly Truth Tarot, some really cool ideas and designs coming ahead, and yeah, knock on wood, few for me too. I got just stupid comments and fun jokes, and more or less like it's gonna be everybody. I'm gonna do, you know, teach like happy hour hiccups is gonna be one of my quotes. You know, like, you know, everything that I bring to the chat and you guys give me, I just want to give it all back. It's the only way. It's the way I gotta finish my life and my life path is just to give back as much as possible. I'm very grateful for Spirit. You guys, I'm going to stop talking. I'm moving on. Yeah, someday I'm going to have to definitely book a read from the Ghetto Nun. She's one of my faves too. Just her craziness, her wildness. I mean, you know what I mean? Like her brain operates at the same level and speed as mine does most of the time. I just can't put her to word as quick as she does. Okay, let's finish this and start anew. I'm going to go Gemini. Let's do this Gemini right now. Angels and ancestors. Spirit guides. Oracles. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Archangel Mike, show him that light, baby. Archangel Uriel, Mr. Metatron. Growing up in my life, somehow I had just a weird way of looking at shit, and nobody understood me. I remember my grandma like telling me, if you ever get tattoos, if you ever do piercings and tattoos, and she was from France, mind you, she had a thick hair. Oh, Philippe, don't you ever, only bikers and people that go to jail. God, I can't even do the accent because she would be mad. Only bikers and jailbirds would have tattoos. And by the time I hit 12, 13, I'm like, yeah, Grandma, I'm probably going to get some tattoos. She's like, oh, why would you want to do that? And I was like, because growing up in religion and you know, everybody's teachings, and I've kind of just accumulated them, but now it's my turn to go figure things out. And one of the things I've picked up from all of it, that God told me my body is my temple, and it's mine. Excuse me. It's mine. It's mine to do with. It's mine to tear apart. It's mine to build up. It's mine to give. It's mine to pull back. It's mine. God gave me that. It's mine. And I will decorate my body, my temple, the way I think my God would love me. And she stopped. At that point, she stopped. God bless her. She's still alive. She stopped. And she never gave me any crap after that point about tattoos. I mean, she doesn't like the skulls and stuff so much, but because she's old school. Pew pew. I know I don't even got all my candles ain't lit. I need all my candles. I'll break out the blowtorch. Do a long distance. Ta-da! Let there be light. And there was. Yeah, I grew up in going to a Catholic school, mind you. Had Roman Catholic background from my mom and my grandma's side. And on my dad's side was not very religious at all, because my grandma was half Native American Indian, and my grandpa, he originated from England, or his family did, but they ended up in Nebraska, and that's where him and my grandma met. And I remember their last wedding anniversary eulogy, he broke it down and said it from the day one when he swore his love for my grandma, that he would die with her, and God bless them both. They died together. They lived and died together. They made it all, like, I'm telling you, it was like 70 years of marriage. They were not young, and they were strong, and they were good, healthy people, and both of them were allergic to things, which was funny. Like, one was allergic to, milk, the other one was allergic to gluten. One was allergic to, most cheeses. And back then they didn't have much soy. They didn't have, like, a bunch of different friggin' wheats, and they didn't know all this about friggin' yeasts and flavors and stuff. So they had a boring-ass life. Every time we went over there, crawled through the pantry to find some, like, canned fruit, and that was about as sweet as it got. Alright, I'll stop juggling cards because I don't ever drop cards for some reason. My hands are just... yeah. That's the big oracle deck. So we have the 100 card here. Track down your fears and desires. You know, Gemini, that's what I'm into. Look at him. He's even all tattooed up. I want some blue ink too. I think I need some new ink, but It's going to be red ink. Y'all know what I'm talking about. A string of fate. Track down your fears and also your desires. So we're going to be pushing it forward into the next couple of days with some finding what scares us, and we're going to fucking figure out exactly where we need to go and what I want. I know what I want, what you want, what we want. Talk about the Geminis as a collective sometimes. I sometimes feel I have more than one twin inside me. I don't know about y'all. It sucks. I'm always looking up here, guys, because that's where my chat stream is, and it's like on the biggest screen, so I don't have to like squint, because you know I'm a dork. But sorry, I'm apologizing because I think subconsciously I read that text message and it said something about where I'm looking. But there was a lot in that message, mind you. Zany. I think I figured it out. I'm just slow, guys. Sorry. Hi, Jasmine. What up? Nice. Dig the vibe for sure. Dig it. My blowtorch just blows the candles out. Nah, I'm actually really good with that blowtorch because I do a lot of dabs and I use a nectar collector, so I'm like constantly like facing fire. But I did concrete for better part of like 10 to 13 years off and on for the last 3, and I built up quite the callus, like never goes away type thing. Don't have much like nerve sensation when it comes to heat, so I'm not scared of fire. Play with fire. I'm a pyro. Hey, Scorp. Nice. My daughter's a Scorp. Zany's daughter's a Scorp. There's all kinds of awesome Scorpios in this world. Where you from? West Coast? East Coast? Oh, in Catholic school, I definitely had to wear a uniform. But what's funny is, you would think if everybody wore uniforms, you'd all be the same. Nah, they still figured something. They still, kids were kids. Didn't matter. The rich were still the rich. The poor were still the poor. The dorks and geeks were still the dorks and geeks, you know. I agree that self-love is it's pulled me out. I'm telling you, I was not high vibing the last overall 10 years. I used to be, a raging alcoholic, and that's not just a pirate thing, because I was doing the whole pirate thing, working Renaissance fairs, bartending, so it wasn't like I ever had to pay for fucking alcohol. But I was literally just in a really bad place when I was in the Bay Area. I was far away from my kid and kind of wanderlusting, but at the same time just depressed. I was up to, I swear to you guys, I swear on everything, I would drink all but this much of a gallon of vodka a day. Every day on the way home from work, I would stop at the same CVS, pick up the same cheap ass bottle of vodka, go home and just drown myself. And I gained a lot of weight, fucking health was real bad, but when you're low vibing, you don't care, you're like fucking everything else inside hurts. I don't care if the outside hurts, you know. But I got through that, you know. It took me getting back to my kid, which was Spirit's total plan. Gemini, we got the Star and Ancestor card here. Follow your voice of your soul. It's a crazy ass cool card. I'm going to lower that there. A little better, yeah. I know Mazel has these cards too, so she's able to like see them super up close and see all the constellations in there. They're all marked up. That's dope. So, all right, Gemini, we gotta definitely listen to our soul. Definitely just follow through. Is my key message from Spirit is just don't talk ourselves out of things, because Geminis, we are our own worst enemy and devil's advocate. All right, there we go. Finally, some jumpers. Winter, take care of your needs, because it is winter. You might have a business situation. You might have a problem with an old love thing going on, and you're kind of feeling like that intuition call Spirit saying it's a bad situation. You get out of it or give up the energy you don't need. Move into this winter energy. Take care of yourself. Hibernate. Stay warm and beautiful. Definitely, it's got intuition. It's got 3D, 5D just written all over this. I start daydreaming just staring at them, you know. When I close my eyes and start thinking about places to go and places I've been. All my life I've been gifted with, I call it, you know, soul walking, dream walking, because it's not always when I'm asleep, but, you know, through meditation, through sleep deprivation, I get to different like levels of meditation, and there's times where I'll sit here and just be like clicking like a friggin', what's it called, Rain Man, autism, like an autistic kid with Spirit, just like oh, and then there's times I'm like, oh, thank you, Spirit. Damn it. Alright, let's finish this out. What's going on with this? What are we going to be hibernating? What are we going to be doing? What are we thinking, feeling? Spirits, ancestors, oracles, give me a message, give me a card for my gems. We got the Lord card. What up? Take charge with authority. Cut out that toxic shit. Safeguard yourself. Take care of your bodies. Take care of your heads. Take care of your needs. Get some booty. Get some, you know, have your friggin' home hibernation time. Your teas, your beer, your, you know, drink, spirits with Spirit, you know. See what I did there? Definitely take care of yourselves, Gemini. We gotta see definitely what is coming up in the next couple of weeks, man. I feel a lot of fucking energy right now. It's so, I mean, yeah, I've been tapping into my D a lot, my 5D a lot, but my third eye's just been kind of everywhere, man. Can't wait. I'm already like dreaming ahead, year ahead, and seeing what's going on with like this Mexico trip, and no more COVID, and California crow's nest. Uh-oh. What happened? Did I lose you guys? It says streaming. I pushed a button. There he was. Alright. My bad. Thank you. Alright. Just lost the stupid pop-up. Alright, we're going to do Scorpio next. Yeah, I'm done with that. I'm going to save my Libra for last. Always save the best for last. Love my Libras. You guys are awesome. Dharma's a Libra. Yep. I just recently started to like really, I don't know, be able to like vibe with Sagittarius peoples like y'all different. No, my Saggies, I've definitely like my whole perspective when I was young was totally different than the way I feel now when it comes to just the core of a Sagittarius. I love you guys. You guys are awesome fucking people. Man, peoples is amazing. I love yous. All of yous. Alright, give me just one soulmate card for him. What's going on, Gemini? Let things come and go. Stay calm. Don't let anything disturb your peace and carry on. Just more of that. Protect yourself in the wintertime. Protect yourself. Spirit wants you to just mentally just hibernate. Close yourself away. Don't give your energy away for free. By all means, nothing's free. Because not that it's something I love to give out, trust me. But if you go giving it to everybody, you're going to take away from someone that needs it more, like your child or that person who was reaching out for help and you were already so exhausted from helping out 10 Joe Schmoes who really didn't need the help, who were already high vibing and great, and you know, and you miss that chance to connect with somebody, and that is just, it's just a bad thing. So many bad things can happen when people are alone and by themselves and feeling lonely. I keep on fucking this up, sorry. Yeah, the one thing I don't think people talk enough about, and one thing I think the media-based world really are covering up is what happens in isolation. What happens when people are alone and can't reach out for help. Because I think the numbers are probably up there, you know what I mean? They may not be comparable to Corona, but comparable to certain years of our worlds, like, you know, the history of the world or whatever. But when the stock market crashed, just insane amounts of people just thinking life isn't worth it. And people, life is worth it. Every breath is a blessing, man. To be around you guys and like talk to you guys both digitally, Instagram, Facebook. I'm on all of those, so find me. I think I got my Instagram link down there. I just feel like a lighthouse. I'm just some shiny dude with weird teeth and, you know, a crazy personality and a love that like is bigger than my chest. Right, I'm going to use a different deck and also start with Moonology. For Scorpios. What's up, Mike? My archangel. Thank you, brother. Have my back on this read. Definitely let's see what Scorpio's got coming up. Oracles, ancestors, spirits, all that's good and glorious. Show me some light for my Scorpios. Tell me what's coming, what they got, and what they feeling. Doesn't have to be love, but I kind of wish it will be. Love my Scorpios. Sorry, I didn't read so far back. Jasmine, you said winter solstice and Saturn, Juniper are the closest since the Middle Ages. No shit. Well, that would fucking explain this crazy energy, right? Especially like right now, right in like holiday times. Like, honestly, they're usually not good times for me. Losing my mom was really hard on me. It still affects me daily. She was my mom and dad and mentor and bully and teacher and, best friend. She was an amazing woman and an amazing mother to so many kids. She was the pick the stray kid up off the street kind of mom. Like, come on, let's get you in here and get you warm and fed and just it was a place of love my whole life. Thank you, Mama. She's still with me. She comes around every few days when I'm feeling lonely or blue or just hurting or scared. I always feel my mama come around. She's one of my definite guardian angels. And it gets amplified this time of year, I feel like, just because I'm already thinking about her and missing her. But, yeah, almost, 9.5, almost 10 years now. And not a day goes by that I don't miss her just the same. All right, thank you, Spirits, for my card for Scorpios. Fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. That kind of looks good there with the candle. Kind of brightens it up. I can't really see that camera angle though. But I trust it. Spirit says trust it. Okay, we got fiery climax approaching. Kind of sounds sexy if you ask me. Got that ram energy right there. Yeah, ram, the BDE. Big dick energy. Or that Dark D, as the Star Wars fans like to call it. Why can't all the cards have Star Wars writing? Alright, quit juggling them and give me a card, Spirit. There we go. Oh. Alright, new moon in Taurus with prosperity lies ahead. Fiery climax followed up with prosperity. Sounds like somebody got a little fans only page going on. Catching it. I totally agree, Audrey. Totally agree. And you can ask Zany. I have been putting 110% of my outgoing energy just to the tribe that I have contact with right now. Like, just constantly trying to put a funny little meme, funny little quirk, or a connecting meme, or saying like Soul Tribe, blood's thicker than water, which really ain't true, because the blood of the covenant is thicker than water. That's the way the original saying went. Yeah, I don't want anybody to get down If I can touch you in any way, if you need me 24/7, find me on Instagram, hit me up. This is a plain and simple, just a call out to the good energy people in the world who are not in good energy and need a little pickup. Just a hi, how you doing? Thanks for talking to me. I'm not feeling so well. Lost somebody, and I'll be like, okay, I feel you. I'll take the energy in and try and throw something out there just to cheer you up a bit, and just be there if you need to talk. If somebody needs to talk, I'm always the friend. I know I'm saying this on like public television, public YouTube, whatever. Like, life is worth it, guys. It's worth it. Gotta surrender to the divine. Prosperity's popping right now. Fiery climax. Skeet, skeet. Skeet, skeet. Prosperity lies ahead. To the windows. To the walls. Surrendering to the divine. I ain't going there, Spirit. Don't worry. I won't disrespect you like that. All right. I like that. It's nice, Scorpios. Feeling that. We'll get a little bit more, but let's get some of this. Ancestors and Angels. Fucking love this deck. There's like 72 cards in it, but every time I look at it, it's like a new card. Boy. My ship sounds. Okay, Google, go back to playing sound effects from a creaky old ship.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Okay, Google, play creaky old ship sound effects meditation sounds.
Playing 12 hours of real cold mountain pass wind sounds for deep sleep relaxation. Howling wind ambience.
Nice try.
on YouTube Music.
Stop, Google. Okay, Google. I forgot what I said last time. I said something like, okay, Google, play meditation, creaky, old, tall sailboat music.
I understood. Play meditation, creaky, old, tall sailboat music. Is that right?
That's correct.
Got it. Here's a YouTube music playlist called Ambience.
I just wanted to feel like I'm on the boat still. Ooh la la. Oh, me no. Oui, petit. I speak very little bit of French still. I understand a lot more than I speak. My mom was born in France and there till she was 12. Her and her mom moved to the States with my aunt, and boom, bang, bing, we had some crazy mixed up energy pool of different races, and that's the way America is. Got our Heinz 57s. All right. Scorpios, we got the elder energy. More beyond ancestral patterns. Move beyond ancestral patterns. Spirit's basically telling you to, it's time to evolve. You're on your next path. Your next, I want to say, I don't like using life path so much, but your next energy upgrade. So mentally move beyond what everybody else in your past, your ancestors, your family has thought, believed, and taught you, and open up the inside. Your own intuition is going to take you on your next path, and it's going to feel great. It's going to feel like you've already, been warned, and you're like, fuck it. I know it's coming, but I'm going to take it, and I'm going to plot out my new course, and I'm going to be better than you guys were. I'm going to take our name, our bloodline to the next evolutionary state, and make you guys look like you're just friggin' back in the Stone Ages still, at least pre-trailer park era. Like, get you way back in the day. Living at Grandma and Pa's and shit out in the farmland. What's my grandma used to say? I'm Heinz 57, right? Yeah, word. Yeah. See, I'm already rethinking my whole setup here. I need my screen down lower so I don't have to look up as much. I'm constantly looking up like this. All right, that elder energy is a good way to end that one. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a soul mate out there. Give me a soulmate energy. Ooh, soulmate chords. What's going on with my Scorpio soulmate? Twin flame. That capped energy that's moved from one life to the next. What's going on for my Scorpios? More small writing. Start reclaiming who you truly are, Scorpios. So yeah, I mean it's all in the cards here. Scorpios, you got that fiery climax approaching. All you gotta do is keep your prosperity, your lines, everything is ahead of you. Keep your goals straight. One foot in front of the other, Spirit says. Just keep your path going. Surrender to the fact that the divine has already set out your plan and is leading you to the next evolution, your next step. And the way you're going to do all that is just by starting to reclaim who you've always known you were inside, who your ancestors and everybody said, yeah, we're not meant to be that good. We're not meant to be that famous. We're not meant to be that sexy. We're not meant to be that fine. We're not meant to be that smart. We're not meant to be that powerful. Scorpios, you guys are all of the powerful. I've seen some friggin' Scorpios just verbally destroy people in this world. You guys know exactly where the world and you come into play and have no problem breaking a motherfucker down. Love that about you. Sometimes I hate that about my daughter, but I don't hate my daughter. I love her. Just hate when she acts like a little shit sometimes and just knows how to fucking jab at me where I can't do anything but just okay, stop. I love her. You guys are amazing. Hope you guys have a great next few days to a week. I'll be on probably every day, but if you guys don't see this video until 2 weeks, 3 weeks from now, time is fluid. It has nothing to do with what today's date is. It's fluid. The energy will be there and it will keep on floating around till it finds the right person and it gets you to your next space, your next area, your true inner self. It's time to do it. Reclaim it, Scorpios. Love you guys. Love and light. Let's move it on. Who's next? Got me a Libra. I can't even see how many people are in here. Where to put it? Here she is. I put me hand upon her toe, yo ho, yo ho. I put me hand upon her toe, yo ho, yo ho. I put me hand upon her toe. She said, "Hey pirate, that's way too slow. Stick it in, pull it out, quit fucking about, yo ho, yo ho, yo ho." So can I get copyrighted for singing something? I can't, right? Only if I actually am playing it in the background or something. Even though Google calls it out, like it's not like I'm stealing it. It's weird how they fucking ding me for that shit. I don't know. Anyhow, who's all still with me? I got 2 viewers. Who's here? Is this Audrey? What's up? Oh, bam. 4 again. Boom, boom. Sure, we lost Andrew. She's probably asleep. She on East Coast time. What time zone you in, Jazz? If you're still here. Yep, I'll just here. Alright. Well, to the 2 others, or newcomers, if you just tuned in, welcome to my ship. It's Captain Arcana's Captain Happy's Arcana Adventure. This is the captain's quarters. Love and light, welcome. Your energy is beautiful, and you are definitely beautiful. Thank you for showing up. If anything resonates, please hit that like, subscribe, smash that button, hit the bell, make it all bling, make me come around, and you'll hear my goofy ass more often. Alright, well, I'm going with the Libras then, because that's the energy that's still here, and I'm feeling it. And granted, she's only literally probably 4 feet away from me right now because she's on the other side of the wall. But yeah, I'd have to walk like 15 feet to get there. So I could feel her much closer. Hi, boo boo. So it was you were the one asking about if I'll ever do an episode to talk about how we met, Audrey. And I totally talk about it whenever, you know what I mean? Like, after I do the Libra read, if I don't pick up any more viewers, I'll probably call it just because I'm pooped. I'm doing a lot of tapping, a lot of mental tripping, a lot of deprivation. When we do a collective, who's being quiet? Oh yeah, there's 2 people being quiet. Well, you know, people don't always want to tap like keyboards and screens. I know how it is. I got these giant gorilla fingers, and I'm sorry, but even the biggest phone screens dwarf when it comes to trying to text. So I'm like, more like Morse code. What up, Opal Rose? How's it going? You're very welcome. I'm just about to do the Libra read too. You're just in time. Glad you tapped in. Welcome. Give me a sip of some blue concoction I got here. Just some vodka tonic blue Slurpee Kool-Aid stuff. It's cold, and I had vodka. That's how it goes, you know. I Drank all me rum. What'd you do with all the rum? We'll get some more sage in here and lighten it up. It's got all sorts of energy drain right now. Like whoosh. Pound of white sage, if anybody's curious what I'm doing. It's just loose leaf instead of rolled into a smudger. It smells so good with or without burning it. And also it's a lighter smell because it's not crammed up and coaling so hot, to make it burn. So I don't need to burn a lot, and the smoke fills the area and is just, it's not overpowering is what I'm trying to say. Thank you, Dharma. I always give you props for that, Mama. Thanks for the Amazon shout out, how to get it and where to go. Okay. So I'm just going to do a collective. I'll still start with an oracle card. You guys feel like being my guinea pigs? I'll use the dark mirror at least once. No, actually, I drank it in my office with Coke. But, The Dark Mirror deck, if you're wondering, I feel somebody's curious. I got it off Amazon. It's a beautiful, beautiful artwork. It's kind of a different deck. I really don't know how to explain it so much, so I guess I could just do a little quick synapse on it. What is Dark Mirror? Potentially, it is a murky surface of our wounded, scared spiritual lakes. As we live out each day in our modern society, our spiritual self is under constant pressure. Often a neglected and abused child in the cold madness of humanity. Sorry, I got real bad eyes and light. I'll keep using that excuse, but I got one of these. There we go. What I need is some nicotine. That darn thing has got me fiending. Oh, yeah, I know. I could wait. I know, Spirit. Okay. All right. As we live out each day in our own modern society, our spiritual self is under constant pressure. Often a neglected and abused child in a cold mansion of our humanity, we do our best to nurture and protect it, but we often fail. Distracted by duty, reason, greed, and unsurprisingly, the pull of a material world. All right, so in layman's terms, because I don't feel like reading 10 paragraphs, these oracle cards are a simple tool to ask a question and receive an answer. They allow to delve deep into the darkest of who we are and why. So, what changes among them is what kind of questions and what kind of answers. Oh, I get it. Makes sense, because as we get into these cards more, which I'll start, I promise. It's a whole bunch of this reading, and this amazing book. It was really well done. But they break it out into multiple energies, so it's kind of the upside down, the reverse, how you're feeling it, the situation. It's all kind of moldable, and it tells you what feelings to have, but not which one to choose. So it's kind of molding as you go. You can feel if you want to go dark with it, they'll even take you into a deeper definition, of more written out, verse. But you can also just get the visual seed, confirm message, and a quick sentence about it. It also tells you the moon energy and the energy you get from it, like self depression, stage bargain, stage of denial, stage of acceptance, etc., etc. So yeah, if you guys don't mind, I'll break those out probably mid or last. I want to start with, Spirit wants me to start with Ancestor card, and just one card, and then I'm going to throw a few tarots in there, and we're going to see how this molds out for my Libras. Lovely Libras. I wish I knew more male Libras that I could, say, I got this energy from them, or, understand them or anything, but I don't think I've really gotten to know too many male Libras. But I was married to a Libra. I am probably going to be getting engaged very soon to another Libra. 10 years after, mind you, between the marriage to even reconsidering it. But I've found my divine feminine, and she is the Libra that I've been talking about. And yeah, I'm ready to grow old with her. And who knows what else. Life is still young, whippersnapper. Yeah. Snap, crackle, pop. It's not just cereal. Remember that time when you used to be able to get out of bed and not make a noise? That was great, wasn't it? Oh, I got some sneakers in there. They were trying to get up and get out and get something. Can't spend their whole time trying to get high. Look at another one snuck in there. You got to get up, get out, and get something. I'm old. Whew. Spirit says, quit aging yourself, old man. Slam. Dup, dup, up. Let the boys be boys. That brings me back to 7th grade, I want to say. All right, for my lovely and amazing, both male, female, sex is not the issue, but just an energy. Give me my Libras. What we got for Libras? I got the Earth Guardian card. It says stay rooted and stay grounded. Get that in there for a little quick close up. Make sure you get to see it good, and I'll set her down. And I actually want to read the book on this card. Throwing one out of order on me again. Earth Mother. Okay. Wrong side of the deck. Earth Guardian 98. Okay. Sorry. Back to the Earth Guardian card. Stay rooted and grounded. Messages from the Oracle is take the time to connect deeply with the energy of the Earth so that you can feel supported and also make decisions based on strength and intelligence. Integrity is also a very important virtue. About the Earth Guardian, it represents an angel of the earth who bring both medicine of feeling grounded and also strength. They are protectors of the land, and they are also the protectors of the planet, and can help you connect with your mission here on Earth and how you can support the evolution of the planet. It's a very Greenpeace card here. You know, we got some lovely Libras who are tree huggers also. I know that for a fact. I know quite a few beautiful, beautiful peace-loving hippies, whether you're old or young. That shit don't just go away. It gets passed in genetics. Trust me. If you knew my daughter's names, you'd be like, damn, your mom was born in the 70s, wasn't she? Very much genetic. I'm sorry. You were born in the 70s, weren't you? Your mom was born in the 30s, 40s. My bad. Yeah, I was born in 77. Late 70s, early 80s. I think I grew up in the best time period ever, though. Alright, so I'm not going to go to the extended on that. I'm going to pick another card out of some messages coming from the oracles, what the spirit wants you to know. Use my rider deck for the Libras. Ancestors, spirits, archangels, and my guides. Can you please show me a clear message for my Libras? Give me a clear message. Throw me some delicious, beautiful love, light, and not card vomit. Thank you. I have a feeling you'll come back out, but I don't want to see it. Please don't let it. Get some good energy for these guys. Okay, I'll take the Hermit. Hermit is not a bad energy. I was seeing the Two of Swords popping out twice there. I almost had to take it, but it didn't fall. So, the Hermit card. Of course, if you're new to tarot, which honestly, I learn something every time I listen to another read, another person's rendition or energy from the card, and then it allows me to look deeper into cards. But all in all, we're going to say this right here. You're in solitude. Spirituality, you're pulling in deep and finding the truths. You're looking at the reflection of what happened already and what you do not want to ever run into again. This is in Mercury's, the planet, and also Virgo energy. So there might be a Virgo coming in your life. Might also be a family member when I'm not feeling love necessarily. So it could be a family member, a coworker. I'm doing a collective general here, so we're just going to go with it. Libras, though, I'm feeling this Hermit right now. Y'all wanting to pull in, y'all stressing over shit. Holidays are affecting everybody. So much is affecting everybody. You know how it goes. So many people going through their own life paths and their own strains. Spirit, what do you want my Libras out there to know? Oh, no. Not that many cards. Yeah, I didn't shuffle that very well. Kind of tossed that one. Yeah, come on. Joey Butterfingers over here, huh? All right. Resistance. We have the Ten of Wands energy here. You're exhausted. Definitely calling someone out for... calling someone out on their poor judgment, basically. It's one of those cards. You're basically... You saw something go down, and you didn't say something earlier. You're kind of like... You were resisting it. You didn't want to pop off, or you didn't want to tell them something, or you're Libras, you don't like to upset the energies. I get it. However, now you're exhausted. You're holding up these 10 wands like, fuck, wasn't really ready for that. You're feeling a feeling of oppression. You're not free to do what you want. I'm not necessarily saying like in a love situation, of course, because it's not the cups energy, it's the wand. So it could be work. You're not free to make the decisions for the company that you want right now because you're not promoted yet. You're not up there yet. You're not in the place where somebody really takes your advice or your word as bond. You know what I mean? But you definitely, you got this guardian energy, so you're grounded. You're a peaceful, loving person. You're a Libra. You're trying to keep the peace. Most likely, you're in a place of semi-seniority, at least, to where people know to put you in charge because you're good at that. You're good at being in charge. You're good at keeping people happy, and you know how people feel. You guys are really intuitive. You kind of, a lot like the Geminis, you guys are already figuring out patterns and knowing who's going to offset and who's going to, counterbalance and make it all perfect. Yeah. Had to steal the fire. Steal the fire from it. Yeah. These cards are not liking the shuffle for me today. I'm telling you. Alright, I'm pulling one more card. I'm going to give it a quick shuffle. Pull one more card out here. And then I'm going to switch it up. And show us some Seven Muerte cards after this. See some pretty Day of the Dead stuff. Okay. Spirit guides, help me focus. Give me a clear message. My Libras here. What is going on with this Ten of Wands? What is going on? There we go. There she is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay, so I got the devil card. However, I can't really tell if it was in reverse or not, so I'm gonna kind of just take it out itself. This way I'm feeling, and it's, you know, not necessarily a bad card. Of course, it has a lot of different ways to take it in a storyline, especially when it comes to love. Um, However, like I said, I haven't really gotten much of a love energy out of this read so far, so I'm going to be optimistic and kind of say you have a feeling of being caged. You're stuck in something at the moment to where you want to be out playing and going to concerts. I don't know, maybe it's the Rona, maybe it's, you know, the family, maybe it's the job, but at this moment, you're not able to stretch out and fucking get funky with your badass, you know? Get down with your bad self. My lovely Libras out there love partying. I know y'all. And if you guys know what metal alchemy and the weight of different metals, Mercury is really fucking heavy. So take one little drop on that scale to equal it all out. That's what you guys do. You're also feeling, or you could be feeling, like you're easily seduced by physical things. You know, whether it's buying clothes, whether it's buying shoes, whether it's buying home decor. You just have your way of life, your niche, and right now you're feeling like you're not able to keep that niche going. You're kind of wanting to reset the balance again. You know, I get that a lot right now. The energy is definitely trying to rebalance itself. You know, you got the devil with both sexual energies, just like two little, I don't know, like, I want to say innocent, but oblivious little gimps right in front of them. Like, they don't even know what's going on. They locked up. And the devil's just like, yeah, you get real gangster on you with some blow torches and pliers. Nah, we good. We good. Marcellus Wallace, by the way. Good God. They're always saying it's not too overpowering, but I'm in a small room. For some reason. Whoops. Nothing, bro. It's all good. There we go. Open that hatch. Escape hatch time. Okay, Libras, I'm going to close it up on... I'm going to use that Dark Mirror deck. Like I said, this deck focuses on what you fear the most, even if it's just what you fear sharing or what you fear could come up. It's the message that Spirit's saying, okay, it could come up. There it is. Like, you know, be aware, be afraid, because fear can save your ass sometimes. Keep you alive. Be afraid. Don't let the news and everybody overpower you with false info or just confusing info. Seek info. That's the one power we have on this planet. If we want the truth, we can seek out the truth. Of course, you're like, whose truth? Well, it's your truth. If you go and look, go see, go to the hospitals, ask to see documentation from your city officials, whoever. You can do this stuff if you know how and you want to bad enough. Anybody can. Shoot. I mean, I know Zany works at the hospital, so she got no problem finding numbers when it comes to comparisons, but saying don't believe everything you hear and only believe half of what you see. That's what my mom used to say. Okay, oracles, spirits, Metatron, give me a number. Fill me out here. What's going on with my Libras? Let's end this with the Dark Mirror message. And blinded to pain. This artwork. I mean, the cards aren't as thick as I like because I have really big friggin' clumsy ogre grip. But if I can get it to where it's not flexing a certain direction and find the book, there we go. Blind to the pain. It's got the number 13. There's 13 flies on her chest in a perfect pattern. Like she's blind and dead. I don't know, like she's definitely not feeling any kind of fucking pain. Oh no, they are flies. They're all on her like cuts and wounds that she don't even feel. Looks like somebody gouged or scraped her eyeballs completely out of her socket, and she's got it bandaged up. There's a fly on there as well, so it's rotted, and she don't care. She can't feel it. I'm also getting the new moon energy, I believe. Excuse me. Let me clear my throat. Let me clear my throat. Hey, babe. Boo-boo. Can you give me some agua? Water? Please? Please and thank you. No rush. I'm tired of that blue stuff. Okay. Alright. So let's see what this blinded to pain feeling is. 13. Number 13. Lucky number 13. It's always been a lucky one. Blinded to the pain. The moon phase is a waning crescent. You are in the stage of denial. I can shoulder it, and it's not a big deal. Question mark. Getting the energy of you trying to tell yourself something that you know isn't going to happen the way you are thinking or the way you're wanting it to. It says, carving oneself for every stroke of whip, basically the lashes on her chest are from a whip, and feeling so broken that makes no difference. Makes no difference at all to be whole as compared to broken. So you are so used to being broken that you ignore. Thank you. Sorry guys, I need some water. You're so used to being hurt and broken that you ignore red flags to where you almost wait too long, and then all of a sudden you're almost pre-thinking it. You're like, I'm blind to the pain. I already know what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna, let it hurt me, basically. If we really want to take this darker, there's a whole other paragraph and a half, but I'm not doing it. The visible seed is the flies, pinned, not pinned, but ordered as bees. That's why they're all in structure. Feeling of the neatly arranged. I need to take an eyeball out. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm touching my eyeballs, I know. Gotta lose it. It's usually so easy when I'm not on camera. Stop staring at me, guys. Hold on one second. Shocking. Got it. Got him. I got it. Dankeschön. Dankeschön, darling, Dankeschön. All right, that's better. All right, so like I was saying here, we have flies pinned and not pinned, but ordered in as bees. Sorry, see, I was reading wrong. It says feeding of the neatly arranged blood. The woman's chest carved by the blade in a diamond pattern, full-lipped and covered with blood. A blindfold on whom the last fly lingered. So you're still in that energy. You're still feeling your past, your last hurt, your last pain and heartbreak, almost to the point where you turned it onto yourself like it was your fault. And you're just used to the pain and the abuse, and Spirit wants you to know clearly that that's the energy you're denying yourself being in, but you are in. And you need to let go of this. This is, of course, unhealthy energy. That's what these cards are about. What unhealthy energies that we're holding inside that we're not trying to deal and cope with. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish up with Santa Muerte, and I'm going to get a couple cards. I want to see what energy this is coming from. Whether it's love-based, whether it was a business that your partner ditched you on or embezzled, I feel like, and somehow made you think that it was your fault the business was flopping, or could even just be a really good friendship where somebody was gaslighting the fuck out of his homie, and you know how lies they stack. They stack and they stack, and then pretty soon it's just a living lie. You're, covering up yesterday's bullshit with yesterday's bullshit. And you start seeing through that, Libra, because you guys, you're not blind, whether or not you like wearing these blindfolds. Sorry, I get the feeling that a lot of my Libras out there don't mind blindfolds. I didn't say like. I said don't mind. You'd rather wear a blindfold than a mask any day. Some 50 Shades of Grey. Shades of Plaid, Spirit says. Alright, I got Temperance in reverse. Okay. Feeling super duper drained. I need to pick my ass up. Wrong one. Alright. I think I almost lost. I got 3 people in here, so one Zany, probably Audrey, and one more secret viewer. The mysterious viewer. Hi, Sean. That or I bet you Angie fell asleep and it's still on type thing. Because she's in Florida. It's late. And she would totally do that for me just to give me the minutes. Love you, sis. You are awesome. Temperance in reverse. We got a major arcana. We are looking at some temperance. What's my upside down temperance? All right. So the temperance card, this card especially, because I really like the way they word their cards in the Santa Muerte deck. I'll give you guys a close up of that because she's so pretty. It's, I don't know, it's different. I can't. Anyways. So, the Temperance card here, especially this card, like I was saying, the card is protection and healing and basically circulation, you know, feeling healthy about what you're doing. But of course it came out in reverse. And the advice from the dead when you get this card normally, it's evaluate your objectives well and with moderation. Try to reach a balance that will enable you to make an unstable stable or to move when fixed. So normally the energy is basically it's allowing you to move forward, but the coming in reverse following that blind pain really tells me that you're having one of the most difficult times getting through this period. Kind of you're fighting your intuition more than you're running with it. You're holding on to a fear instead of letting it go and moving forward with peace. You're keeping that scary movie running in the background when you know we're not living in Halloween, Friday the 13th, or Nightmare on Elm Street world. You know, you've moved out of that. You've gotten into your better place and your better energies, but you're still so like you almost get that like it's too good. It's too good. When something bad gonna happen? When's he gonna do something real bad? When's he gonna try and hurt me? When's he gonna lie? When's he gonna cheat? When's he gonna... You're just expecting something bad to happen because for so many cycles or lifetimes before this, it's gone that way. And you're almost like genetically, energetically pre-programmed. The spirit is telling you it's a blind gesture. You're not opening your eye. You're not using this. And the Earth Guardian's here grounding you so you know better. You have the resistance. You're exhausted. You know when somebody, calling someone out, like I said, just on their poor judgment. Not necessarily like their fuck ups, but like, oops, great. You know, now we gotta catch up, or now we gotta, you know, now we gotta really buckle down. Now we gotta friggin', you know, not have so much fun. And that's that energy I'm getting right there, because you're so seduced with the physical that you're just not used to being alone or bored or at peace or just meditating. And it's driving you so batty that you think it's like, it's always going to be like this. That temperance energy is just keeping you stuck. And I do not want to end this read like that. Will not leave my Libra stuck. No, we will not. No. And this ain't the late night read, so I ain't getting dirty with that one either. Okay, Google, stop. Okay, Google, stop, please. Whoop, 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 whoop. Man, you guys followed up with that Six of Cups. So this is totally turned into a partnership situation right here. You were burnt. You're so used to being able to do what you want. Your partner burnt you somehow. Like, put you down, got you low vibing. Didn't necessarily cheat. You know what I mean? You found something out. You're hurting. You're heartbroken. The battle's happened, and you're figuring out where to go next. You know, it looks like he's staring into a puddle of his own tears, looking at a heart-shaped mirror with a centipede or a millipede walking around the tears. I don't know why that is there. Sorry, not his tears, but of course the water spilled out of his cup, which is his head, his emotions, his heart state is hurting. So he or she is hurting still, and just stuck in this like, I'm not hurting, I'm not really hurting, I'm not really hurting, I'm not really hurting. Spirit says, you gotta hurt. You have to hurt to heal. You have to cry sometimes. You have to scream. You have to fucking lash out. You have to rage a little. You have to tell your kids, stand up and respect them and talk right and damn it all, you know, and just fucking snap on them a bit and make sure everybody knows you still got your power, Libra. You are a queen and a king bee up in this motherfucker, is what I'm trying to say. Without Libras, there'd be no equal justice in this world, you know? Not just justice, not just Capricorn cop energy. There's got to be judges. There's got to be a unbiased person to make this world work, like greasing cogs, like syrup and pancakes. You know what I mean? Can't eat a pancake without syrup. It's like ham with no burger. Like Kool-Aid with no sugar, Spirit said. And boom, we followed up with another 6 energy. So I got the 6 of Swords there. Nine, 10. 10, 13, 6, 6, 15, huh? Sorry, I'm just programming numbers in my head. 15, 13, 15, 15. Rudy Whip, no. 14, sorry. 15, 14. 9, 13, 14. Still away. 6, 6, 9, 10. Interesting. I'm curious what that oracle card is. Sorry, I'll post later if I get anything out of the numbers right now. I'm really fascinated with patterns and numbers. Alright, spirits, let's end this for my lovely and loving male and females. Even though I mostly only know females. I had one of them lives. I always had girlfriends, like homies that were just girls and friends. I had like a handful of dude friends, and that was it. Alright, I'll take them. Got that 8 of Swords in reverse. You're lowering your swords, you're lowering the fight. That 2 of Wands. You're about to come out guns blazing. You're about to cut off that dead weight and really get into that 3-way battle situation coming up. You're going to figure out your partners and where your partners really stand, if your partner or partners, multiple. And then Spirit's ending it with 8 of Pentacles, which I do believe is a gift coming in. And in this one, it looks like she's holding this fancy little bag. Well, I don't know about fancy. I'll hold it up 1 second. Then I'll read on it. She's smiling. I know, I'll skull smile. But she's got that, it looks like an old school, like, coin purse, like an old grandma or an abuela would have on her or something, you know? But what I'm feeling, it's like, it's heart energy, like it's more than just money, it's the feeling of wealth too. Like whatever's in this bag, she's holding up to her chest, like dear and near to her. She's not, she's very happy she's got it, and she's not going to let it get away. She's not going to let it slither. It's money in the hand, money in the pocket, money in the bank. I makes buckets. That's right. But she's still got to be careful because it looks like there's a little itty bitty tear here. Looks like she sewed it up a bit, but it's still just loose strings. She's not worried. She's not careful. Yep, she could be losing some of that wealth. The way she's just surrounded by everything in here, though, too. Like, she's like in the briar patch. She can't be hurt. You can't touch her. You can't be touched or hurt if you're sitting in that briar patch. If you're already used to it, like the Brer Rabbit, you grew up in that shit. You could just go jump in it. It don't hurt you no more. But anybody else comes and tries to touch you, anybody tries to get close, it's all bad. I just say all bad, Spirit. They're like, you're going to get fucked up and walk away crying. You have to be careful. Don't let it away. Don't slip out and give that energy to anybody who doesn't deserve it, who ain't putting their time back in. That's definitely what Spirit's just giving me right now. Like, keep a close eye on your cracks and your creases. Don't give out to who doesn't give back in. Keep yourself protected. Definitely don't be afraid to call people out on their bullshit. It's better to get that shit off your chest and in the fucking air than hold that shit inside. You know? It's just a ticking, juicy, fat fucking time bomb ready to boom. Alrighty. What are we looking at time here? 2 hours. Okay, guys. I'm going to go ahead and close this with just a quick little collective for my tribe. And you know what? Let's get sexy with it. It's only 10 o'clock, he says. Spirit wants me to go on, but I'm tired. No, sir. Not tonight, Spirit. I got a headache. Oh, I hope any or all or none resonated, and either way, you enjoyed yourself tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for saying what's up. I love the messages. I love connecting with you guys in the chat, and I also love when you guys find me later on and you leave me messages and you talk about the cards and, you know, ask me questions about myself. I just love it. It's amazing. I love being able to connect. I mean, yes, I'm a Gemini and I'm kind of like built for it, but to be out here pushing love and light the way I try to push it, it feels so much more rewarding when I get it back than before when I was doing it out of selfish reasons, you know, when I was doing it just to get it back. But now, you know, you don't see no super chats, you don't see no like money symbols like pay me, subscribe. None of that shit, man. All you gotta do is push the subscribe button, totally free. Your energy is gonna keep me going more than any dollar, any kind of anything physical on this earth. It's the energy you guys give me and the love you guys give me. I thank you so much. Thank you, Two Spirit. Thank you, Archangels, for guiding my read today. I thank you, my beautiful ancestors, the Kiai, the natives, the indigenous people. I love you. Love and light. Let's give my collective tribe. What's up, tribe? We're going to finish it big with some sexy ass Decameron deck because I turned my not for kids under 18 on so I can say what the fuck I want about sex, booty, dick, etc. Pussy, titties, cunt, vag, whatever you want to say, however you want to say it. And not have people going, oh my god, my daughter was watching this while my son was watching cartoons. It was so nasty. That guy has a mouth of a pirate. You know. I got some kinky energy here. What's up, tribe? Somebody's into the fuzzies. Yeah, you guys like wearing masks and getting all kind of animalistic, freaky dinky. What's up? That's what I'm talking about. I don't even need to read what the card says. I don't care if it's the one or the two. She got both her hands on the side of this gentleman's head, and he's locked in position. He ain't going nowhere. I got two on it. You got one head, I got two hands. You ain't going nowhere. No. Like Matumbo. Oh, no. Every time you pull away, she's like, oh, no. Ooh, I'm bleeding again. Cut myself today. Just started bleeding all over my pants out of nowhere. Right. Spirits, ancestors, thank you for tonight. Thank you for everything. Thank you for loving my lovely friends, soul tribe, and family out here. Give me some good, sexy energy for them to go to sleep with. Some good dreams. Some wishful thinking. Who knows? Maybe some manifestation. I get sexual manifestation, if you would. See what kind of booty's coming up. What's up? I need some big dick energy, some big titty energy. What's up, my tribe? What you got for my tribe, spirit? What you got? What you got? Ooh, ooh, we got some swinging action. Oh, Nelly. It's like a friggin' circus up in here. Acrobats and trapeze and adult swings and people hanging off rafters with really small peggers. Wasn't sure if that's what I thought it was, but sure enough, there's a really small little white pecker on that dude. Poor guy. Poor guy. But this other dude, he happy as fuck with his big ass, big old hips. You're like, shit, I can't hang upside down from that swing. You go for it, dude. I'm gonna go to Chowtown right now. Knocking the shoes off this Betty. She happy as fuck. Hell yeah. So we got Two of Swords energy. You got partnership, strength in numbers, teaming up. Like I said, two hands are better than one head. Unless the head's in the right place. So instead of the Hanged Man, this card is the Hanged Woman. Showing up, she's looking at shit from a whole nother perspective right now. What's up, Soul Tribe? Getting that freaky angle too. She's like, showing up, let's do it. I just heard, if you got the money, honey, I got the time. Why not? Shit. Live life, man. Wear your masks. Unless y'all been around each other for like 7 days and you know y'all ain't got nothing, then get freaky as fuck. Alright, spirits, ancestors, give me a card for my collective, for my tribe. Let's finish the night with some more juiciness. Got sex swings, furry oral over here. What's next? Reverse cowgirl. Ooh, man, 10 of coins. She's like, yeah, I just hit that shit, and she's making me dinner. That's what I call rich. He hit it so good. She's like, oh, I'm going to cook you dinner. I'll be right back, boo. We'll whip you up some biscuits and gravy real quick. Oh, he's just like, man, I got the best of it right now. Just busted, ready to go to sleep with a full belly. It's a big titty energy in that card, too. Can I say big? Did I say? Yeah, I said big. She got what we call a shelf. Set your beer on there. When you go have a cigarette, come back, it'll still be there when you get back to the bar. It's a shelf. I know some girls with booties like that, too. Watch Spirit pop out a booty card for me. Come on, Spirit. With some big booty energy. Two of Swords, partnership. We got Hangman, or Hangwoman, looking at that freaky sex from a whole new limelight. Well, tie me up, flip me over, put a mask on me, and I'll make you dinner. Spirits, give me a card. And I got... Dun dun dun! Judgment! Somebody got busted. Straight cat. Thing is with this card, I don't think he's angry. He may have caught y'all doing some freaky shit. Looks like there's some fucking salads being tossed over here. This dude's still rocked hard, so maybe they was doing some shit and they was doing some like twisted shit. Not the rapper, but like the game. Under the sheet. And their daddy, their mama, their auntie, their grandma, someone came in there and was like, what the fuck's going on? If it's a work situation, y'all being like shady and talking shit. Y'all being under your breath. Y'all being kind of catty. And your boss walked up on your ass and was like, is that really how you feel, George? And you're like, oh shit, no, I was just playing. Straight busted. Still ain't seen a cup, so it could be business related. Could very well. I've got the Eight of Swords. Boy, this boy looks tired. Of course, he looks like 2 cheeseburgers too tired. He is sweaty though. Been putting up a good show with his Eight of Swords or Spades energy in the regular deck. I almost get like that feeling of ready to give up. Maybe ready to give up on something that you've personally been fighting though. Not necessarily an opposition, but internal opposition. Some more coin energy. 5 Pentacles. Let's see what the Cameron book says about the 5 of Pentacles. I need to get that website on my phone. Secretary. Secretary. Oops. Oh, there it is. Okay. Le Décameron. Décameron. Tarot. It's written in like... Thank you. Sorry about that. See how my volume came back. It's written in like 5 different languages. English, I want to say Spanish, French, God, yeah. Oh, it's right here. Mm-hmm. 78, erotic, yeah, whatever. I'm like, yeah, whatever. French. Oh, German, definitely. Das Courage, Die Welt, Stobbe, Dextern, Destern. German sounds so angry. It's like Japanese. It's hard to like listen to anybody speaking Japanese really fast and it not sound like they're furious. Especially the old man. Alright, I'm going to go with the 8 of Swords first. And then follow up with that 5 of Pentacles, find out what it is. And then I'm going to let everybody go memes. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. If anything resonated, please hit that like and subscribe. I also appreciate anybody who has donated to me. I have that PayPal link down there. I appreciate any little bit helps. This time and era right now with the world the way it is, work has not been easy on this pirate. Also, anything in my wish list, just if you're curious down there, that Amazon wish list, it's only tarot based objects. So a few tarot decks that I'm interested in getting in the future for my channel. There's like beeswax and soy wax in there so I can make candles, so I don't have to keep buying candles and throwing away glass jars. I can just keep remaking candles and recycling. I also have some aprons on there because probably I want to say after Christmas I want to start doing once a week. I'm going to start doing like a little quick in the kitchen with Captain segment where we have shots, we tell jokes, we learn new quick easy, whether they're bachelor recipes or just quarantine and chilling recipes, I guess you want to say, like easy 2-person meals up to 3-4-person meals, but are super fucking delicious. I'm talking like ghetto fabulous, like baller on a budget, still eating lobster and shrimp. Yeah, some good recipes. And my mama, we came from nothing, and she was always around amazing cooks and chefs all her life, and she learned and taught me and my sister, and cooking is one of my biggest passions, as you could tell, next to eating and sex. Alright, okay. It's interesting how they wrote this one out, though. It gives you wands and then 1, 2, 3, 4 energy, like that quick and small. Chalices and the bedroom. Where's my swords at? Where's all my big dick energy, motherfuckers? Come on. There we go. Alright. 8 of Swords in the Decameron deck. Says, react to adversity, self-confidence, do not give up. And it has the your tired energy, tiredness is what it says. Just like the card showed, and I said to you, he's fucking tired. He knows he just busted his ass and he's ready for something good to happen. Moving into this 5 of Pentacles energy. Muddled decisions. Abandonment issues. Yeah, Spirit's telling me like resignation from a position. Someone's going to be stepping down, whether it's you, your work partner, your loved one, your bestie, you know. These muddled decisions and abandonments, people taking off, disappearing in the work zones. I'm feeling like the employees are all getting sick or disappearing or just too scared to come. And you're feeling abandoned, you're feeling stuck in that energy with the business, with the finance, with more spirit. Give me a clear message. Tell me more about this 5 Pentacles. Yeah, it's that inexperienced energy, that card of inexperience. Like you're in a battle that you're not sure how you're going to win it. Clearly in the card here, he's reading. You know, he's trying to find out how it happened in the old times. What happened in that war? What happened in that business? What happened in that love life? What happened in that friendship? You know, he's a studier. He's definitely looking, or she is definitely looking at what's going on. She knows, she can feel it, but she's not understanding what to do with it and where to go next. Feeling that stuck, stagnant energy. Okay, let's end it with a good, come on, give me some good sexiness. Don't look at porn and sweat because you just got done, you know, exhausting yourself right here. These cards are so much funner to make your own stories with than actually talking the tarot terms and the, you know, finding the issues and the backgrounds and the energies or whatever that it's correlating with, you know. And just like I said, looks like little Tommy, or maybe it's Terry. Actually, it could be a girl. Found Dad's stash and is sitting out in the field, far away from all his friends, or her friends, with a little woner or a boner. Yeah, woman boner. I knew somebody was wondering what that was. Coming out of that 10 energy and the Hangman, though, you knew it would be better as a partnership. You started looking at things differently. It all looked wonderful. Your future energy was like looking beautiful. Boom, somebody got caught doing something with somebody else's pecker under the blanket when his wife was on the opposite side of the bed from him and was like, oops. Got caught. This dude right here, like I say, he was watching the whole situation. Just getting worked up, rubbing one out real quick. And little Johnny's over here looking at pictures from the night. Got it all figured out, huh, little Tommy? Little Terry. Little Larry, little Lisa, I don't know who you are. Could be any gender. Could be any sex. It does not matter. Sexuality can go both ways. Fluid energy, people. Fluid. Take what you want and leave the rest for somebody else to resonate with. More pentacles. But now you working it. Put that thing down. You flipped it and reversed it. It's your flipping, you're flicking yet. That's right. Straight deep. So deep. I get that feeling like it's so good, it's bad. It's so bad that you should be locked up. Bad as in good, of course, you know. I don't know why, but it looked like you got zebra stripes to me. It ain't prison stripes. Kind of a weird angle. I know it's the curtains or whatever, but like I said, I see a card and I'll just get a general energy and I'll call it out. Sometimes it's right, and sometimes they're wrong. But again, I see a face. I don't know if y'all see it. Little hidden faces everywhere. I'm not crazy. Especially that one. I know y'all see that one. Bet you so many people looked at me flipping the pentacle cards and they're like, oh, look at some booty and legs. They didn't even realize their head was down there. All right, guys. I love you, tribe. This is where I'm going to call it and just sit here and chat for a second. If anybody pops in or is still in. I'm sure my boo-boo needs to go to bed. She got work in the morning. Are you West Coast, Opal? I love your name, by the way. My daughter, who's a Scorpio, actually named her kitten Opal. Opal Moon. Okay. If anybody watches this, of course, hope you didn't get all the way to the end and realize that there is a live chat, so you are able to see what the other people I'm talking to has been writing. It will take a little bit to upload, usually like an hour or so after I finish streaming. It'll upload into the regular stream, so it'll play fluidless with, whether you rewind or not, it rewinds too. If any of this resonated, or if it didn't, but you think it might, please share it to your friends, your loved ones. Please hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell so you can find me again, and Spirit will help me find your message. Thank you for joining the Captain's Quarters. Lava Tribe. Oh, I love you guys. Please be safe out there. Good night.